Kawasaki ZZR1100 D5 I think is the model for this one, for sale on eBay. It's a 1997 bike. If we go through the paperwork that I've got with the bike first, it comes with its V5 registration document, 2 former keepers. It's got an HPI check certificate that shows the bike is all completely clear, no accidents, finance or anything in the history to be concerned about there. A few other shreds of paperwork. It's got its old MOT test certificates, with the last MOT test certificate that I've got here expiring March the 24th 2010. It's done very little mileage since then, less than 1,000 miles since that last MOT test. So a few little things to show you around the bike. First thing I would point out really is the bike is probably not the best bike in the world. It's had a bit of a past. Some of the paintwork is not original on the bike. You can see on here that there's some tape on the front. My God, I've not peeled that off to see why, but I suspect it could be broken underneath. That sort of thing. The bike has been in storage for some time. It's been sprayed with WD-40, and in places like on this heated grip there you can see speckles of WD-40, so you see sort of sliminess on the bike in the pictures. That's what that is. I've not tested the heated grips because the battery is past it. They may or may not work. There is a small dent on the tank, about there you can see. You can see it in some of the other pictures a little better, I would think. The left steering stop needs attention. I've noticed if you turn the steering maximum to the left, there isn't much gap between the handlebar and the tank. So you might want to make some adjustment to that at some point. There is an exhaust blow down underneath here in the collector box area. I can't exactly see where it's coming from because the fairing's in the way. I expected to see when I looked down there that the exhaust collector box had rusted away, but actually it doesn't look so bad, so I don't know whether maybe a joint that's sort of loose or whether there is some kind of a hole in there. I just can't see it, so I can't make much comment on that. It's not making a terrible noise, but nevertheless it is blowing, and you could do with doing something about that. The engine can be started with a battery borrowed from another bike for the winning bidder when you come to collect it. The battery is actually located under here, so we have to lift the tank up a bit to get to it. I did notice when I first got the bike that this Optonate connector, when I connected up, it showed that the polarity was around the wrong way, so if you're going to use an Optonate on it, you might want to just check those connections on there, just make sure that's as it should be. Also, there was from the last owner, he thought that maybe the engine from the owner before that had been changed. Although I've not been able to check that, you need to see the engine number, but I don't think it's that important anyway. I mean, the engine in the bike seems quite good, so whether it's come from another bike or not doesn't seem that important to me. But anyway, there's a possibility that maybe that engine number in the V5 registration document might be wrong, but it doesn't make any difference to anything anyway. So there we go. Any questions, give us a call or send me an email, and good luck with the bidding.